North Dakota. Sam and Kylie here, and I'm going to let Sam talk first.
We are here today at Lake Lemoore to give reasons why we strongly recommend you to come to this lake.
First of all, Lemoore Lake has excellent fishing, and the most common fish that you would catch is walleye, northern pike, and perch, but perch normally in the winter. And in the winter, you can still fish because the water's ice, and you can bring either fishing house out or not and drill your holes and still fish.
Where we are standing now is only part of Lemoore Lake.
If you go straight this way and around the bend, it'll lead you all the way over to the beach and the boating dock where you can load and unload your boat. Hunting is a major sport in North Dakota.
Although there's several places to hunt, this land that you see behind us is reserved for animals and it's a no hunting zone.
This is Split Landing, and it's named after Ron Split, where you can unload and load your boat by the dock.
This is just another part of Lemoore Lake. Up on the hill of Split Landing there is a campsite for visitors.
And if you don't own a camp spot or don't share a camp spot with somebody, this is where you'd go, but you can park your campers right up there on the hill, but you have to pay for every single night that you stay. On this dock, it's not for people with boats, but for people without boats, so you can fish on this, and you can't jump off and climb up on it.
This is the swimming beach at Lemoore Lake.
And people without boats usually come here to watch the annual fireworks show lit off over at Split Landing, where we just were. And the people with boats will usually just crowd around over near the beach and watch them from their boats. Here is where the Lemoore Lake water leads into the spillway, and this will over here. And there's a tunnel underneath this big piece of land that goes under and the water flows.
The water from Lemoore Lake goes into the spillway, which flows into the James River.
We're interviewing my grandma Gladys, and I'm going to ask her some questions about North Dakota and wildlife. Okay, what is one reason you prefer to live in Oaks?
Well, there's less crime. People don't always lock their doors in their cars or the houses. And everyone is friendly. And the small town where you know everyone, you can have lots of friends and the children can play safe.
Okay. When you lived on a farm, what was why did you enjoy it?
Well, because we got to have livestock. We had chickens and ducks and cattle and all kinds of things. And growing up, we got to have our own things to take to 4-H and stuff. And we enjoyed that.
Okay. When you hunt in North Dakota, what's your favorite part about that?
Well, we walk through shelter belts and scare out the deer, and we hunt for pheasants, and we walk sloughs and stuff to hunt for pheasants and ducks and a variety of fish, of course, we have too.
When you're hunting deer, do you prefer to sit in a stand and wait for them to come, or for you to find them?
I like finding them. I like to walk through the trees and see the birds in the trees, and you know, we enjoy just walking through the trees because of the wildlife in the trees.
Yeah. Would you prefer to live here in town or in a bigger city?
I enjoy living in a smaller town where you know everybody and it's safer and everything. So.
Okay. When you go fishing, what's your favorite thing to do, and what's your favorite fish to catch?
I love fishing, and now that I'm older, I don't fish, but my son brings me walleye. I like walleye, but he brings me northern.
Okay. But you kind of like northern too, right?
I like northern too. That's good too.
Okay. And do you think that our community here in Oaks needs to do anything to be better or bigger?
I don't think we need to be better or bigger. I think it's good just the way it is.
Okay. Thanks, Grandma.
I'm done. I got more answers.